Where? Block boy, what's good? Peace, everyone. DJ King, what's up? Travis, what's happening? Juan, what's good with you? LJS. Wu-Tang, got it.
So. You said there's a white boy sound like there's a white boy sound like Ghost is coming. He could barely tell the difference.
For real?
Yeah. I forgot his name. Kind of big.
Peace, everyone. All right, thanks for joining us on this noisy, vainglorious hood experience right here on the west end of it. On the west end of the ATL, we're doing Freestyle Fridays tonight, and so we're gonna talk about 6 cops that were shot in Philly. We're gonna have that conversation. We can't do part 2 to the Epstein thing out here. It's just too noisy and too much going on. It's too chaotic and it's just too, I think I'm gonna do a show on mental illness, man, and just sit here and show y'all what I see. Anyway, shout out to Juan S. Alex Little. I got some change. I gotta get me one of them pies, something. We're broadcasting live, rather. Right here from Wadada's. All right. The little one right there. Ask them how much they cost, man. You got change on you?
I got you.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's one, that's it. Can you get a fork? It's Freestyle Fridays. We freestyling this thing, man. But anyway, yeah. So shout out to Quan, shout out to Alex Little, shout out to Cat Boogie. And of course, my man Shane, rocking with me here on the Shane Shakur, rocking with me here on the West End. It's always good to be back in the hood. Yeah. Anyway. I got so many text messages last night and today from the Epstein thing. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. Block Boy, what's good with you? Hassan Burton, what's happening? Alex, you all right? Alex, you should shoot a video at your job, because, yo, you be like lifting car parts and whatnot. I'm like, you didn't want one, man? All right, so let's listen to this news broadcast, if I could play, if it's loud enough, if this hood elements don't drown it out.
Just been listening to officials there in Philadelphia give us an update on the shooting situation. Thankfully, all 6 officers who were shot earlier today are in stable condition. They're expected to be okay. The 2 officers who were inside the house with the suspect have also been released and are okay, as were the 3 others who were described as hostages or prisoners in the house with the suspect. They have also managed to get out unscathed. Tarika Duncan is at the scene and she joins us now. Hi, Tarika. Can you just recap for us what has unfolded through the course of today?
Sure. So just after 4:30 Eastern time, police were here to serve a narcotics warrant. It was at that point that there was gunfire that erupted between one of the suspects and the police officers. 2 of those officers end up in the home. We just found out that those 2 officers are safe. But more importantly, in that process, we're talking about 6 police officers that were shot. 1 grazed in the head, 1 hit in the hand, 1 hit in the leg. And as you just heard Police Commissioner Richard Ross say, all 6 are in stable condition and are basically preparing to go home to their families tonight. And that was something they said is a miracle when you think about the amount of gunfire that went back and forth between this suspect, who is still in that house, I may add, and the police officers who were here on scene. You heard the mayor express concern about the type of weapons, the amount of gunfire, and really bringing it back to the gun violence issue in this country. He said at that first news conference that was something that concerned him, and perhaps maybe that's for another day in terms of dealing with that. But I think the focus right now is when you think of Philadelphia, you think of the amount of gun violence, and you realize that this could have been much worse than what it is. That is the point that I think all officials just made there. But again, we do know that there's still some work to be done. They've been negotiating for the last 4.5+ hours with the person that's in that house. And we even spoke to a group of women that were escorted a couple of hours ago. 2 of the women looked like, they were middle-aged, and 2 younger women. One of the women expressed to me that she said the police basically saved her life. They said that they were in the house where those gunshots erupted and that they were on the 2nd floor, and police were able to get them out safely. So a lot that has happened. You had a daycare as well that was across the street, apparently, from where this house is. So a really tragic situation was averted, but we do know the gunman is still inside and they're still trying to get him to surrender. Tanya?
Tarika, so do we have any more details about how exactly those officers were able to get out of the house and those 3 others?
I think what you just heard from Commissioner Ross was the most we've heard in terms of details and confirming that there were 2 individuals inside when CBS News had confirmed that through 2 sources. We're going to continue to get the information as it comes in, but what we heard there was as much information as police are telling us right now.
All right. Tarika Duncan, thank you so much.
So let's understand this. Let me understand it. 2 police officers come to issue and to serve a warrant, to execute a warrant on narcotics charges from a repeat offender. You go to the door like you selling goddamn Girl Scout cookies and shit. You enter into the house. Gunfire erupts. And when I watched the news, I saw the cop crawling out of the house. There's 2 women upstairs on the 2nd floor and they get out. Everybody get out. 6 officers actually shot. What I seen on the news was 20-some officers on the scene. Nobody dies. And then the gentleman surrenders, comes out with his hands up. Black man. Please, y'all help me out and tell me what is it that I'm not understanding about this story? Help me out, y'all. Come on, talk to me seriously. I seen a clip one showing 2 police officers running in because neither was shot. One of the cops pulled out fake blood and poured it on the other cop's arm. Fake blood? Are you serious, man? Quentin, you killing me, bro. Fake blood? Yeah, it ain't that serious, bro. Fake blood. What is it about that story that just don't sit right, man?
He's still alive.
He's still alive. Yeah. Do black people survive those kind of things? I'm just asking a question. I'm facilitating a conversation. Do black people survive standoff for, what they say, 4 hours?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 hours. A 4 and 5 hour standoff with police officers. A gunman after shooting 6 police officers. Tell me what's not believable about this conversation. This story.
He died for way less.
Huh?
He died for way less.
Exactly. Shane Shakur said we died for way less than that. But come on, man. Y'all talk to me. So I'm listening to the story and I'm saying to myself, okay, something is not right with this story. And then when I see the dude coming out after he's been handcuffed, it's like, nah. I know the history of the Philadelphia Police Department. And that story just don't sit right with me. Something very fishy about that story. I'm trying to get some information so y'all can help me out. Don't forget, okay. There's a lot of weird things going on lately. Killmonger the rebel, like a lot of weird things like what? Philadelphia shooting suspect surrenders after standoff. 6 officers was wounded after the police tried to serve a narcotics warrant at a North Philadelphia home. 6 police officers were shot and wounded after trying to serve a warrant. A suspect later surrendered. So on Wednesday, a gunman, when the police officers tried to serve a narcotics warrant, it ended up more than 7 hours standoff. 7 hours later, when the suspect surrendered, what did he do? Run out of ammunition? Please listen. I don't give a damn whatever you shooting. If you shooting for 7 hours, then you locked and loaded. You have a whole lot of ammunition.
That's like a basement full of ammunition.
The officers were taken to local hospitals where they were treated and later released, the police said. The suspect was taken into custody around midnight and his hands raised as he emerged from the house, emerged from a house north of the center city. The city police commission identified the suspect as Maurice Hill, 36, who has extensive criminal history. Y'all didn't know that before y'all tried to serve the narcotics warrant? If I'm going to serve a narcotics warrant, I'm knowing everything about who's inside. The shooting started about 4:30 p.m., prompting SWAT teams to coverage at a home in Nicetown, Tioga section of the city. It is a very volatile situation that's still unfolding, the commissioner said. Richard Ross Jr. said during a news conference just after 8 p.m. outside Temple University Hospital, the government had fired on every officer who had responded, including the commissioner and a SWAT team vehicle, the authorities said. And you managed to live? You shot at every officer that showed up on the scene, and you managed to live, and you black.
At one of this time, he's probably America's most wanted.
Shortly after 9:30, Sergeant Eric Griff of the Philadelphia Police Department said on Twitter that 2 officers who had been inside the house had been safely evacuated, but that the gunman remained holed up. Officers have been trying to communicate with him by phone and by bullhorn, but he was not responding, the authorities said. In a tweet, 12:08 a.m. Thursday, Sergeant Griff, not Griff, Griff, said that the suspect was in custody and SWAT team members were still clearing the house. Commissioner Ross said that the gunfire had broken out as officers were moving toward the kitchen in the back of the house. They returned fire, he said, and some jumped out of windows to escape the barrage of bullets. Damn. One officer was grazed in the head, they said, and the other one was shot in his vest. What do y'all think about the story? I'm just asking a question. Does that happen in America? Do black people actually get taken into custody? When I first heard the story, I thought the dude was white. No, I'm dead serious. Huh? You ever see little white kids handle their parents in the grocery store? And white people be talking to police like, yeah, no. Talk to me, y'all. It's Freestyle Friday. Right here on Sirius Mindz, I'm Professor Griff, facilitating a conversation that I thought was just kind of strange when I saw it on the news. This is the first time I've ever heard about this. Alex Little said, if it's real, glad no one died, and we need to look at the reasoning of the suspect. So Alex, you're saying if it's real, like what do you mean by that?
She's probably trying to say a false one.
So police with a daycare across the street, police shoot at the house, and the dude is shooting back with a daycare across the street, and we saying it's fake. I'm not, please help me out. I'm trying to understand. Help me out. No, send me the video where the police are rubbing fake blood on them. I didn't see the video. So if you haven't, send it to me. 678-557-2919. You can send it to me right now. I didn't see the fake blood thing. So help me out. I didn't see the police rubbing fake blood I didn't, no, I didn't see that one. Sorry. Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. So police ride around with fake blood. Come on, y'all. So this is Professor Griff right here on Sirius Mindz, and I'm broadcasting live from, I'm gonna stop calling this the hood, man. This is the west side of Atlanta, on the west end. And, yeah, it's starting to look like a few other things. So send me the fake blood video. I got my other phone right here. I'm waiting for the fake blood video. 678-557-2919. So a lot of you are saying the story didn't seem real. Why didn't the story seem real? So Jermaine, you said you were actually there? You're not one of the shooters, are you? Oh, okay, cool. So you were actually there. Like, what do you mean you were there? The shooting came 2 days after a gun battle in Southern California left one California Highway Patrol officer dead and 2 others injured. The standoff in Philly on Wednesday started when a police officer tried to serve a narcotics warrant. Come on, talk to me, y'all. You're freestyling this Friday. Quan, the warrant was a narcotics warrant. He said there's no respect for cops here in Philly. All right. Well, normally, from my experience, from just being on the planet and listening and see how they roll, they issue those kind of warrants like, 2, 3, 4 in the morning when they think people sleep. They get a tip from an informant or whatever. You don't just walk up to a house, you understand what I'm saying, like you trading baseball cards and shit. Somebody just sent me a text message. Hold on. Eli, what's good, bro? Oh no, he wasn't rubbing fake blood on him. He was putting something on a wound. I don't know about the fake blood thing, y'all. Come on, y'all. He looked like he could be treating a wound. But why do we automatically shift to that mindset? Like everything's fake. Help me out. I need this question answered for the people that's on here with knowledge of self that know. Why is it when we see stuff like this, we always write it off as being fake? You out? All right, we'll talk, brother. All right. Why do we write it off as being fake? So is anything real? Like, I'm just curious. Because I'm watching this. You all right? And it don't seem like you all right? I'm looking at it over and over. Yeah. So can y'all help me out with this? Why do we always think things are fake? They say he's rubbing fake blood. Yeah, nice. How old are you? How old are you?
8.
You're 8. You know fake blood when you see it? When you see
My
fake
sister
blood?
tried to act like she had.
What, she put ketchup on her or something?
Yeah, she put hand that was red on her, and she was like, she was acting like she got a cut on her foot.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at some of the comments. So, why do we always go to the fake narrative? Why do we always go to the false flag? It's fake. It's not real. Disinformation campaign. Like, what's the information that they're putting out?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking to them.
I know.
All right, I'm facilitating the conversation. I'm not here to take a side and point my finger at people. Answer some of the questions. Yeah, you're right. It's just not believable that a black man can shoot 6 cops and then walk away. That's just unbelievable. All right. So I take it. All right, come on, man. Y'all let me do this, bro. Can I maintain my integrity here? All right, so I take it that from the sentiments from the people that are on here, all right, that y'all don't like cops. I guess y'all rooting for narcotic drug selling dudes. That's the sentiment I'm getting here. And I'm really trying to understand that sentiment. Help me out, though. Help me out. Cops don't like us. Okay. So you're saying black cops, white cops, just all cops don't like black people? Help me out. I want to have this conversation because I want to get to the bottom of it. So all cops don't like black people. Do you believe that?
I don't. I'll say majority.
Huh?
I'll say majority.
The majority of cops don't like black people?
Especially the white ones.
Especially the white ones? So is that y'all's thinking also?
But not all.
The majority of cops don't like black people, especially the white ones. I'm facilitating the conversation.
Griff, love you, baby.
I love you too, good brother. You good?
Yes, sir.
L.I. Killmonger said, I'm going to say all. Nah, Killmonger, you can't say all. Nah, I know some. No, I know some police officers. Nah, I know some police officers. All is a very. That's a strong word, bro. You can't. I appreciate law-abiding citizens that happen to be officers that serve and protect the community. Yes, in a way. Looks like a black identity extremist prep story. And damn. Slave patrols. Remember Christopher Donner? Yeah. Colin Ferguson. Larry Davis.
That Larry was writing down in those books.
Okay, I understand. I'm just facilitating the conversation. I just want to get to the bottom of the mindset. All right? Not all. They put the assholes on the street, and we have them in our schools now. Wow. Well, it is known fact that KKK has penetrated all levels of police enforcement. No, we can't trust them. Okay, Quan. All right. So what should the relationship be between the black community and police officers? So Larry Davis is your guy. Block Boy, so, well, did Block Boy say that? No, Hassan Burton. So Hassan Burton, Larry Davis was working for the police department. Am I correct? Help me out. Let's just get the story straight so I could understand the story and why he's your G. So Larry Davis was working for the police department, right? Doing dirt for the police department. And then when things went crooked and things went sour, they turned on Larry Davis, and Larry Davis turned on them. All right, how you doing? And okay, so I'm just trying to understand why he's your G. I'm just bad, racist, and evil cops need to get the hell put off the force. Okay. They're using crisis actors in the interviews and everything. They use them in the Nipsey situation also, okay? Overseer to officer, okay? I'm not for that. The police was found. They were going to kill him and possibly his family. Okay, I'm not, but Hassan, listen to me, bro. I'm not dealing with the effect. I'm dealing with cause. Was he or was he not working for the police? The relationship between black community police officers must be a mutual, loving, and respectable exchange. We do not need an overhead for innate decisions. They can't be trusted. Truth Bliss said they can't be trusted, okay? DA, if Larry Davis was working with the police officers and he wanted to get out, any situation like that, you know as well as I know, you can't get out the drug game that easy. You know too much. You know too many people. You know the players. This is why Epstein is dead. Come on now. You can't just walk away and get out of the game like that. Y'all know that already, so come on, man. When I read the story, then I saw the story on the news, then I read, and then I just read it a few minutes ago. I'm saying to you, it sounds fishy to me. I don't know about the fake blood. I don't know about the vampire story. I don't know about all that other stuff. I'm just saying from the way it looks, not good. Not good, and no. It just something don't sit right with me about the story. Hold on.
We've just been listening to officials there in Philadelphia.
One second.
Grabbed her and I just hugged her, and she was grabbing me so tight, and I knew she was scared.
Maya was one of the 80 kids at the Precious Babies Learning Center, just across the street from where the accused gunman, Maurice Hill, engaged police in a firefight that dragged well into the night. These pictures of officers rescuing the children being praised as an example of the heroic work by the Philadelphia police. The city's mayor moved by the scene.
Where the officers are carrying, holding their hands, kids should not have to go through that.
The mayor, flanked by an array of state and local leaders, now leading the call for tougher gun laws.
Our officers need help. They need help keeping these weapons out of the hands of the bad guys.
As new images appear of the confrontation, many showing officers running toward the danger. 6 officers were shot and 2 were trapped in the same building as the gunman, with 3 civilians held hostage. When police tried to execute a search warrant at the home suspected of being a stash for drugs and weapons. The violent captured on this home security camera from across the street.
That's befitting.
Later, fellow officers seen standing in salute as their wounded comrades left the hospital. The gunman finally surrendering after 7 hours. The neighborhood remains on edge, with no let-up in the violence. Another 5 people were shot and wounded Thursday by an unidentified gunman just a few miles away.
Pennsylvania's governor says he'll announce executive actions on gun control today after a gunman wounded 6 officers in a shootout in Philadelphia. Police say Maurice Hill had an assault rifle and fired more than 100 shots at officers. The city's police commissioner spoke only with our national correspondent, Tarika Duncan. Tarika, how did the commissioner help end that standoff?
Well, Commissioner Richard Ross told me that he spoke to the suspect multiple times over the course of several hours, and they mainly focused on family. He also had the help of the shooter's lawyer, who encouraged the accused gunman to end the violent battle that...
Hello, CBSN and Facebook.
See, that even hearing that just adds another layer of confusion. You don't talk to the gunman and you talk to the gunman's lawyer. And the police commissioner, yeah.
Captured on camera, the first violent moments police tried to serve a narcotics warrant at a home in North Philadelphia. On the home surveillance video, you can hear the suspect open fire. Seconds later, an officer crawls to safety.
Officers returned fire. Many of whom had to escape through windows and doors.
Shots fired inside.
6 officers were shot and wounded, 2 more trapped inside, with 3 civilians held hostage. Hours later, rescued by a SWAT team.
Still rigging up. Give me SWAT ASAP. Long gun ASAP.
The standoff finally ending around midnight after nearly 8 hours, with coaxing from his attorney, and after a blast of tear gas, the suspect surrendered.
Telling him there's a very palpable energy out here, man. I need you to come to me.
36-year-old Maurice Hill, emerging police revealed, with a handgun still in his pocket. They say he also had an assault rifle and fired more than 100 rounds. Hill is a convicted felon with a lengthy criminal record, drugs and weapons charges. Today, police were praised for their heroism.
That was it.
You see, I don't understand that, man. Arrested with a gun in his pocket, he had an assault rifle, and he shot over 100 rounds. And you still living, and you black, and you in Philadelphia?
That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense.
It doesn't make sense. I'm not knocking or negating what everyone is saying on here. I'm not one of those individuals that's quick to say it was fake, though. I just don't. No, that's not my mindset. I'd rather do some investigating. I'd rather do some thinking. I'd rather look into it. Do some cross-referencing. But no.
I feel like the losers, they're leaving out some key pieces that they don't know that may have happened prior to the actual event.
You say what?
I feel like that the news sources, they might be leaving out some things that might happen prior to the event happening.
Right. Killmonger just put training day. Wow. You're right, Bryce Clemens. We should be talking about Happy Born Day to Marcus Garvey. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. All right? Johnny One Dank. You right about that too. Be afraid of your own government, not Russia, not China, not the boogeyman from the Middle East. All right? TV is MK Ultra. How did the lawyer come into the play? I don't know. So you're right. Pardis Kwame is probably about guns. It's probably gun control. Controlling the guns. Right. The Las Vegas shot, how many rounds? Yeah, we need the answer to that. He says, where were all those gun laws when the brothers and sisters and young and old being gunned down in the black community? Dr. Oba T. Shaka birthday was yesterday too. He teaches the prosperity of the people depends on strategy. Okay. Happy belated born day, bro. We need white folk control. Okay. As y'all can see by just sitting here listening, yeah. Y'all about to close? Y'all about to close?
Huh?
Y'all about to close? Oh, okay.
Well, you thought that because I was looking at you?
Yeah, and I don't want y'all to turn the lights off on me. Mac Billy, that's a serious question, man. It's about taking guns from the citizens. The enemy's public said. And bill was signed yesterday in Pennsylvania because of this incident. Wow. So that's what they wanted to do? Pass a law?
Over 1,100 rounds.
God damn. One night in October 1st, a lone gunman opened fire on a crowd of concert goers at the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival on the Las Vegas Strip in Nevada. He killed 58 people and wounded 422 with the ensuing panic being a total of 851. Stephen Paddock, a 64-year-old man from Mesquite, Nevada. Yeah.
So?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not high. Not how you doing. Just look, this is so. 1,100 rounds of ammunition from his suite. 1,100 rounds. Thank you. I really appreciate this, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt there's gun violence in America. But guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. All right? So, yeah. All right, yeah, make it make sense. Come on, help me out, y'all. Help me make it make sense. All right, Auntie, I can go with that. The law was already ready and put in place, but they had to wait for a black face in order to tag it. I can see that. That makes sense.
Johnny.
Now, how many times you heard the police come by here since we've been talking? About 3 or 4 times. Give thanks, Mr. Kwame, sir. DJP, thank you, bro. All right, so Thursday the 29th of August, we're going to do the class. What I'm going to do Sunday, I'm going to do a special talk, and I'm going to outline the class on what we're going over. Because I'm thinking maybe that's what some people need to hear. What we're actually going to go over in the class. So I'm going to do an outline. We'll talk about that on Sunday, and then we'll shut it down. Ask your mom, do they have an event up here on Sunday?
What?
An event.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
What's the event tomorrow? All right, get the flyer.
It's tomorrow and Sunday.
Balanced, healthy, healing, spa class schedule. Oh, and all this is going on tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. All of them are coming.
All of them are coming? Wow. Reflexology, Free Spirit with Tiffany, Sister Ebony Q, Ashley Childs. All right. Thanks, man. 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Can you go this way for me? Thank you. Yeah, it's very difficult to facilitate a conversation because sometimes you feel so strongly about the situation you want to take a side because you want to take a definitive position on something, but you have to be able to facilitate the conversation and sometimes just present the questions. Are you in the house of consciousness, Griff? Am I in the house of consciousness? No, I'm at Wadada's. No, Virginia also. That homeschool life. Peace, Queen. How are you? No, I'm not in the house of consciousness. I am at Wadada's. This is where I'm at. Their mom owns the place. All right. And we're here on the West End in Atlanta. So yeah, just here trying to facilitate a conversation. All right. Anyway, what's our position for these last 10 minutes we're going to be on here? What should our position be when it comes to police officers? What should our position be when it comes to guns and gun control? What is our position when it comes to protecting our own neighborhoods? Are we just going to let the drug dealers sell the drugs? All of us know where the drug spots are. Trap spots, we already know. So how are we going to handle that? Help me out, y'all.
Taking a Black Panther Party approach. It's like understanding a few other things.
But we have to come up with some kind of viable solution that will work. All right. So if it's just F the cops and, you know, false flag and propaganda and blah, 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 blah. Okay, we can talk that, but the real solution, an action item that we need. Give us an action item. What's the action item?
Just doing your homework in life. Laws of law enforcement, you know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like also having that your aura, having that positive, having that kind of energy, even though you might be in a bad situation.
So do you feel sooner or later black boots are going to be coming knocking on your door, kicking your door in?
Possible. It's a possibility.
All right.
Any of those things.
Oh, okay. All right. So Saturday, Marcus Garvey's Day, here in Atlanta at the Shrine of the Black Madonna. Excuse me, little one. Is there a Marcus Garvey flyer over there for the Shrine of the Black Madonna? Can you check? Peace, what's up, man? Huh? Yeah, I'm doing the broadcast. Yeah. Your sister wanted to find me a flyer for Marcus Garvey Day down at the Shrine right down the street.
When is that, next weekend? This weekend?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Y'all having something here tomorrow, right?
I think no, Sunday and Monday.
Sunday and Monday?
Yeah.
Ah.
No. Yes.
I thought Nipsey Hussle Day. When is that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Nipsey Hussle's gonna be here.
Okay.
So Nipsey Hussle.
You don't get mad at me, Griff. If Nipsey gonna be there, I'm sure Tupac gonna be there.
So if Nipsey's gonna be here, Tupac's gonna be here also? Yeah.
Yeah, Nipsey is.
Nipsey's gonna be. All y'all think Nipsey Hussle's gonna be here tomorrow?
Oh no, I don't think he's gonna be there, but he's gonna be in there.
Huh?
His actual birthday was yesterday.
His actual birthday was yesterday. All right, I gotta close this out. Can I do this? This guy always come making faces, man. He's just. All right. There's some hard hitting. There's some hard hitting questions that we have to There's some hard hitting questions that we have to answer, and we have to be very real with ourselves. If you're not looking around and waiting for the police to patrol you, then I don't see any black people getting together in groups and patrolling the black neighborhoods. Where is the patrols in the black neighborhoods? Where is governing ourselves? Where's the attempt to police ourselves? Where's this at? All right.
I mean, Brittany left.
All right.
No, she didn't.
Anyway, just keep in mind, I know a lot of y'all thinking, Yeah, Griff used to be. Griff used to be rough and tough, man. Griff used to be. Yeah, come on. I'm facilitating the conversation.
Yeah, but with age come wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You can't do stuff.
I think with age come wisdom, though. But even if I was a younger man on a platform to facilitate a conversation, I can't take either side. I gotta facilitate the conversation. I gotta be able to pull the information from the people that's on here that's listening that may have a solution. There may be some people on here that's just antagonistic, but we appreciate them too. But nonetheless, we still have to have a conversation. All right. All right. Anyway, it's been a real conversation. Keep in mind, Thursday. Is he hugging a pole? Y'all gotta see this. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this for yourself. Y'all think I'm playing. Dude was just hugging the pole, talking to the pole.
I swear to God, I don't recognize what's going on.
Wow. Okay. Hassan Burton, thank you very much, man, because I do spend my hard-earned time out here up on the block. Why are you always making faces, man? This little guy. And as you can see, every time I'm at Wadada's. Now he's talking to himself. I'm not on the phone. I'm telling you, we need to talk about mental illness. Hold on, y'all. Watch out. Who? Oh, him? Okay, now he's kneeling down. What, he's talking to another pole. Yeah, I can't do that, man. Yeah. Anyway, let me close this out, y'all. All right. We need to have a conversation about mental illness for real. This is yeah. All right. I gotta get ready to go. If I get a chance to get down to Marcus Garvey Day celebration at the Shrine of Black Madonna, I think I could. They're not playing loud music. Come on, man. I'm trying to finish. I could at least have a. Well, that was serious, man. She hit you with a right hook, bro. I could interview some of the. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna run out in the street. I can interview some of the elders that still walk among us. So hopefully I'll be able to get down there. All right, and be able to talk to some of the elders. All right. Anyway, you got anything else you want to add, bro?
I'm just gonna add.
I think the celebration ends at 9. What time you get off? Well, just whenever you get off, hit me up. I'll be in the lab. I gotta do like 8 hours in the lab. I gotta put these songs in order for my album, man. Professor Griff album. Can't tell you all the name of it because Mr. Shakur, Mr. Whispers over here told me don't tell nobody. I did come up with a date though, October 19th. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why I picked that date. Something very significant happened on October 19th. Yeah. No, not Britney Spears cutting her hair, man. No, I'm only playing. All right, I love you all to life, family. Sirius Mindz family, thank y'all for supporting everything that we do here on the platform. I gotta get out of here, man. I got it. Yeah. Y'all are wilding out tonight. What did y'all eat, man? Too much sugar?
The sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world? I think so, because y'all are wildin'. All right, I got to go. Peace, y'all.
Hey. Oh, are you eating guys?
Yeah, Lil gave me a
No,
piece. He gave it to me.
Oh.
So you're the youngest. You're 8. You're 14. You're 9. You're not 9.
14.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9? Chad, how old is your big brother?
14.
He's 4.
He's 14.
Man, y'all taller than me. 9 years old. Well,
14. If you see me without these shoes on, I look like this.
right here.
Or like this.
Well, we got to pack up and go. Y'all take care of yourself. Tell your mom thanks for having us here. All right? All right.
I do this every week.
Was it just 2 chairs on here?
Yeah, there's 2 chairs. You want to take the other one? Hold that for me, man. All right, so peace. I got to go, y'all. I got to deal with these little ones and make sure they get in there because they wilding out. Like, okay. Yeah, time for me to go.
Turn into a tiger.
All right, peace, queen. All right, my brother. Y'all take care. I'm going to swing through on Sunday, something. All right. Yo, your watermelon got seeds in them?
Yeah?
I'm only playing, I know. All right, sweetie. All right, y'all take care. These watermelons better have seeds in them. All right, peace, y'all. I gotta get ready to go. This is like, all right. Was I that active when I was that age? I probably was, probably worse. Probably bouncing off the walls, man. Yo, you can move those lyrics off the front seat, bro.
Okay. You be on the go with it.
I'll be on the go. I gotta get an album done, man, bro. I'm saying.
I don't know how to do it.
Peace, Alex. Peace, Quan. Peace, Cat Boogie. I know Cat Boogie. Why, Shane? She said, why, Shane?
What?
I don't know. She's like, why?
What I do?
I don't know. Cat Boogie's on you, bro. Like, she hear your island accent. That's why. All right, peace, yo. We gotta go.